Yeah, g'day, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to update video version 1228.61. That's some near shit. My ass. What's going on, guys? It's Cynical. How you doing? Happy New Year. Happy 2021. It's been a while. God. This really is a full-blown joke at this point, right? Like, can we all collectively agree? I know you guys are gonna be on the big agree side of things. Yeah, that's for sure. How's it going, dudes? It's Cynical. Welcome back to another video. My God almighty, yet another one. Yes, I know. Laugh track, please roll. I hate this. Look, I'm going red. I'm starting to go all flustered. For God's sake. We have a fucking collection of these videos at this point. I'm really considering just completely turning my channel into an update video channel because I feel like at this point I have mastered the art of which. If anyone needs some tips, pointers, advice towards how to formulate a update video, please let me know. Get in contact with me. I'll send you the best fucking advice towards this style of content you'll ever come across. Here's a free piece of advice right now. A dog. Perfect. You know, it really pulls the heartstrings of the viewer and captivates them. Wait, no, that's a fucking YouTube apology video. I'm sorry, Zeus. No, we don't need no dog. What am I doing? Alright, look, memes aside, obviously I've been away once again for a little while, 2 months. Of course, when Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory dropped November 13th, 2020, essentially I went into yet another hiatus, but even before that, things were pretty quiet from like midway through October to about that point in November as well. There's been some pretty big developments in my life, I would say, like, the biggest of which in the past, I don't know how many years, but this is pretty massive, and I do know that there are quite a few of you guys that already know what has happened and what has transpired, but of course there are still a decent amount of you that have been left in the dark. Obviously, when I come back to YouTube, I always have to do these videos. I don't have to, but I feel like I owe it to you guys to at least keep you in the loop with what's going on, as much as I hate doing these videos, because it's a fucking joke at this point, dude. Anyway, so just to keep it, like, pretty simple, I'm not going to go into extensive detail or any crazy stuff like that, but essentially in December, me and Kayla broke up. For those who don't know who Kayla is, she was my girlfriend of almost 8 years. Most of you guys will know who Kayla is. She's appeared in quite a lot of content over the course of time. In fact, we started dating pretty much around the time that my YouTube channel ended up kicking off. Although this YouTube channel has been running since 2011, I met her during the time of which the YouTube channel was starting to pick up traction. So yeah, there's obviously a lot of you guys who know who Kayla is. I'm gonna just flat out say it, things in our relationship had been rocky for just an extremely long amount of time. Well, of course, yes, in between all of the shitness and whatnot, there was most certainly good times, but for just a long time, things haven't been good whatsoever. You guys will notice that if you've been with me for a little while now, the breaks on the channel started to happen at about the end of 2018. It's kind of ironic that, yeah, for me personally, has been hands down the best year ever, just with everything that was going on with the channel and doing all the traveling and KH3 premiere event. It was all go, 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 but then unfortunately stuff ended up happening in my relationship towards the end of that year, and that's when sort of breaks started to happen. Again, I don't want to go into massive detail. There's stuff that I would just prefer to keep on the personal side of things. This is my profession in a strange way, again, so grateful for which. But there should definitely be some line that I don't cross, as much as, yeah, I'd love to fill you guys in and get in a little, like, gossip group with you dudes right now. Yeah, just can't. But what I will say is things weren't good. They weren't good for a long time. Toxic, almost. It was around the October time that I was considering breaking up with Kayla, but it was very hard because I had to basically come to terms with the decision, considering that this is a person that I had grown up with from the age of 15 through to now I'm 23. It wasn't exactly the easiest decision to make. I knew though ultimately it was probably the best thing to do for both of us to move forward in our lives. I know for me anyway, I was desperately screaming change change. We tried and tried and tried so many times to repair what had been broken in our relationship before. But as much as we did try, we would ultimately find ourselves back in square one again. And I just got to a point where it was like, fuck it. I'm over it. I cannot do this anymore. It is jeopardizing this side of things. My well-being is on the line. Family, friends, panicking, worrying. I can't have that no more. Something's got to change. So again, I apologize for keeping you guys in the dark, but this is probably the biggest change in my life that has happened in a long while. And it's sort of been a long time coming. It's just sort of coming to terms with the whole thing has been just extremely hard. As much as this period of time has been extremely hard for me, I'm also kind of excited as well. It's a new beginning. It's almost like turning over a page and starting a brand new chapter. I have all of this energy and excitement that I just want to be able to project into my work. I want my work to become a massive focus point now that I feel like I'm out of this dark, boggy cloud. Although I feel like I've said this in pretty much every update video that I've ever made, yeah, let's try to make this year a better one. There's some big differences going on in comparison to the previous break update video things that I released. Some big changes now, so I'm confident that we are going to be grounded this year and finally start making some big moves happen. I do have some big plans that I've wanted to execute here on the channel for like a long time. It's just, for a long time, I just haven't really totally felt myself, so it's time to start making some moves. Thank you guys once again for being so understanding and patient. It fucking blows my mind how like patient you guys are. Some of you guys aren't though. Let me just stand up and quickly acknowledge these people. So obviously this is the internet and people have the freedom to say what they want to say, but you might be fucking reconsidering that real quick. My bros, you don't have any obligation to stay subscribed here on the channel. It ain't costing you a damn dime or cent or pickle or chip. You gotta understand that us nerds, full-time idiots, are actually human beings too. And some of the stuff that you ladies or dinosaurs or men or cretins or aliens, some of the stuff that you guys might be saying actually hits here a little bit. Essentially what I'm saying is, fellas, everyone goes through shit. Sometimes they need some time off. Unfortunately for me personally, it seems like I need an entire Stone Age off. But no, to the real ones who understand that I've needed some time off, I've needed some breathing space, thank you so much. One thing that I did end up putting out on YouTube in just the community post section was, if you guys could, and I cannot stress this enough, generally when I go on like a hiatus, my first point of contact will always either be Twitter or Instagram. I quite often forget that there is a community section here on YouTube where you can just simply make a text-based post. The brain up here ain't always fully fucking connected most of the time, so I'm always like forgetting shit, especially with all the features that keep getting added to these social medias and stuff. I never utilize them because I keep forgetting that they're there to be utilized. So please do me a favor, follow me on Twitter or Instagram. The links are in the description down below. I'm gonna do my best to keep in mind that yes, there is a community post section. I could have sent out the same information on YouTube that I did on Twitter, but it's me, King Village Idiot. What did you expect? Now, I also seem to remember that in the last update video that I did partway through last year, I did mention that I promise you guys that I will... God, this really is a meme. That I will end up reviewing Kingdom Hearts 3 by the end of 2020. About that. I think I also mentioned that I'd do the same for the Final Fantasy VII Remake because, to be fair, I gotta say, my game of the year for 2020, my god. Of course, shit ended up happening, the whole... Soon, alright? I know, Kingdom Hearts 3 came out in 2019. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me, bruh? However, we're ready to roll. There is a newfound energy here. I cannot wait to project it. Obviously, too, there is Melody of Memory to talk about because I basically dipped as soon as that game came out. Yes, by the way, too, I did record my reaction to the end portion of the game. Obviously, the only major story portion of Melody and Memory is at the end, so that will be coming out very, very, very soon. Next upload will be my reaction. Thank you, lovely turkeys, once again, for understanding and being the amazing people that you are. I cannot wait to get back into the thick of it. Streaming, too, will be resuming very soon as well. Just give me a little time. I'm looking at coming back to streaming next week. Again, as I've already said in a previous update video, definitely this year I want to get more and more serious about Twitch. I got my like Twitch report card thing from last year, and oh, my god, I almost shat myself. It was terrible. I almost choked on a fucking broccoli. We need to improve those statistics. However, guys, I'm Cynical. Hopefully you have a fantastic day. Stay awesome, stay positive, sexy, beautiful, voluptuous, succulent. This is going elsewhere now, but you guys are awesome. Thank you for understanding once again, and I'll see you guys very shortly. Peace.